Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.35 trillion, up 2.9% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 46%. If we're looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing a lot of green across the board. And, a lot of analysts are calling this to be the next leg up for the cryptocurrency markets. So very, very exciting times ahead for the cryptocurrency markets as a whole. But today I want to talk about none other than BitTorrent. If we're looking at BitTorrent's price right now, guys, BitTorrent is currently trading at 0.0072 cents. It's down 0.5% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 2.5% in BTC comparative in the last 24 hours. BitTorrent's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is top 39. Market cap right now is $4.7 billion and 24-hour trading volume is 843. So the 24-hour trading volume is kind of low in my opinion. It should be above $1 billion, but I believe in the next coming days it should get above that again. But if we're zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just 1 year, BTT is up a staggering 2,300%. So everything is looking, very well if we are zooming out and looking at the, bigger picture. Before we deep dive into the charts, I just wanted to share something with you guys, and that is Ethereum has a bigger market cap than Bank of America, a historical moment in cryptocurrencies. So Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, has reached $3,000. It has finally broke above that, and it has a market cap of $349.53 billion, and that is ahead of Bank of America. So this is definitely a very, very a huge milestone for the cryptocurrency markets and cryptocurrency holders. So to all Ethereum holders, congratulations. But now let's jump deep into what's it called, BTT's price. So what is BTT doing right now? BTT has not been doing anything, fancy in my opinion right now. It is trading sideways, and that is extremely, extremely bullish in my opinion. I am, thinking of picking some BTT up around these levels, and I might add, more to my position. But if we're looking at a BTT's price, as you guys may know, since its all-time high on April 5th, which was just almost a month ago, since then we have been in a downwards trend, as you guys can see this trend line. But we finally broke out of this downwards trend line, and I believe we are going towards the upside and heading towards the all-time high. So as you guys may know, if you did not watch my video on BTT just 2 days ago, I said what I would like for BTT to do is trade sideways around this range, and it is doing that right now. And if we were to get a little bit more volume to kick in, I believe 1 cent is the next target for BTT. We might get rejected because that is a level of resistance, but I believe it should trade sideways like this and then head towards the newer all-time highs. BTT is backed by Tron, so that is one thing that really gets me excited because Tron is, a huge, huge project in the cryptocurrency space, and it is backed by Justin Sun, who is the co-founder of both these projects. He's a big, big, figure in the cryptocurrency space, and he knows how to create hype when it matters the most. Like I said, he has a lot of connections in the cryptocurrency space, and he can create a lot of hype when hype is really, really needed, as he has the right tools, to do that. And Tron has 12.4 billion, around roughly around that. in a TVL, a total value locked in DeFi, and as if it keeps growing, if Tron keeps on growing, BTT I believe will grow with it, because at the end of the day, both of the projects are somewhat correlated, because BTT is developed on TRC, Tron's blockchain. So they are somewhat correlated, and on top of that, both are backed by Justin Sun, and I believe Justin Sun can create a lot of hype and take BTT towards the upside, like especially during the bull cycle. If you guys watched my video, I did say I personally think at this bull run, I'm keeping it absolute realistic. I am not saying we're going to a dollar or anything, but I believe that BTT can easily reach a 5x away from its current levels right now, this bull run, because when the markets do tend to move very, very quickly, like a lot of analysts are calling us to see the biggest altcoin season that we have ever seen. If that type of magnitude that we saw back in 2017 were to occur, definitely BTT can pull a 5x. That's a realistic number, and that would be roughly at 3.5 cents. So that's why I am thinking on picking up some BTT around this level. If you're new to the markets, guys, or this is your first time coming and watching my video, I want to say always do your own due diligence and always invest where you can afford to lose, and never get shaken out when whales or people tend to take profits. If markets go down, never tend to get shaken out, because markets do recover very, very fast. As long as you have the money that you can afford to lose, patience is your number one key, as Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the cryptocurrency markets. So if it were to go down, for instance, and let's say it drops 10%, altcoins will go down with it, and BTT is no exception. And this is why we see wicks like these occur. And you do not want to be shaken out. If we're looking, since this wick all the way down, we have recovered. If we're measuring that, we have recovered 66.1%, guys. So this goes to show, you do not want to be shaken out, and also nothing is gonna go up straight forever in one line. I promise you that. If you think that is gonna happen, I'm sorry to break it to you. That is not realistic or sustainable. So there's always going to be shake-offs and pullbacks in cryptocurrencies before we do see some newer highs. And so far so good. Everything is looking very, very nice for BTT. It is not doing anything exciting, which is totally fine with me, because we need to build some level of support before we do see some newer highs, and it's doing that exactly. As you guys can see, we already have a lot of support around that 61.8 level, and so it's just trading sideways for a while around here before I believe we pop off. We need a little bit more volume to kick in, more buying pressure, in order for us to see some newer highs. Right now, your buying pressure is not as high as I would like to see. It's only at $850 million, considering how much hype there is really around BTT. The volume should definitely be higher than that. But I believe, like I said, I believe as soon as the markets start going towards their new all-time highs, which they already are, if I'm bringing the total market cap of the cryptocurrency space, guys, you guys can see we are heading towards a newer all-time high for the market cap of the entire cryptocurrency. And you guys can see one trend that you guys are seeing. We always saw markets tank. Like markets have some sort of breather. We saw it once here at the beginning of this year. We saw it a second time, third time, and this was the fourth time that we saw the flash crash and market consolidation and correction, and now we are heading towards another all-time high. If we are to measure and predict how far we will go, we can do that also. So if we're looking after the first crash, we went up 110%. After the second retracement, we went up 41%, and the third one, after the third retracement, we went up 44%. So if we are trying to go by the historic corrections and the recovery, if we were to measure that, if we go 40%, oh, I'm sorry. I think I am doing something wrong here. So we go from here. Yeah, so if we are to measure this from here to 40%, we will be going roughly to $3 trillion, and that is, very realistic in my opinion. I believe we could shoot up to $3 trillion market cap as a whole cryptocurrency. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of institutional interest coming into the markets. Crypto is going mainstream. A lot of bullish news is coming out of cryptocurrencies. We have governments approving ETFs, and if you're a crypto OG, you guys know we've been hearing the term ETFs for the longest time, but now the governments are finally, starting to approve these ETFs and actually implement them. So that is very, very exciting. Crypto is going mainstream for sure. And I believe this is the start to the next leg up. And a lot of analysts are calling that as well. And for BTT, the reason for me sharing that is because for BTT, that is a positive thing as well. If markets go up, towards $3 trillion, which I believe is realistic in the next month or so, if that were to happen, BTT is definitely going to go up with the entire markets. And, I believe we could see some newer highs. But short term, I believe the next target is 1 cent. Let's keep it realistic here, guys. We're not trying to be ultra moon boys. We have to keep things very realistic. Next target is a 1 cent, but my personal price prediction for BTT this year is for it to pull a 5x from its current levels, which would put it at 3.5 cents. Long term, it could be higher or it could be lower, but this bull run, I could definitely see it pulling a 5x, but at the end of the day, only time will tell. But now let's look at the bearish scenario before I end this video out for you guys. Now, let's say Bitcoin were to have a shake off. People tend to take profits. Some big whales, sell their Bitcoins. Market manipulation can occur. So if that were to occur, we could see some downward trend for the entire market. And for BTT, that would mean we could go back down to 0.005 cents level. If it's unable to hold around that level, then I believe we could head even further down back to that 0.004 cents level. And if that were to happen, I will, accumulate more around those levels for sure, because I wish I picked up some up around that level. But I am not too worried about that at all. I'm, like I said in earlier in this video, I might be picking more up around this level, because I believe after it's done consolidation, we could see some newer highs for sure. But at the end of the day, only time will tell. But with that being said, guys, I want to say, before I end this video out, always invest what you can afford to lose, and always do your own due diligence and research before investing into crypto. I cannot stress this enough. And stay safe out there. Safety is important, health is important, and family is the most important thing, and everything else absolutely comes later, guys. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me. Like, your support means the world to me. Each and every one of you guys that leave such nice comments and supportive comments, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Special shout out to my friend Jamie. Like, he is always showing support, like, continuously. Thank you so much, man. It really, really does mean a lot. And you guys keep supporting me, and I am keep on delivering what you guys want to see. You guys ask for daily BTT content, and I am trying to give you guys daily BTT content as much as possible. But with that being said, guys, leave in the comment section below where you could see BTT trading at the end of this month. Let me know your thoughts down below, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up today's video around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.